Yo, what up everybody? It's your boy Eric here from Black Market Exchange. I know you get your cup of coffee heading into work right now, and it's time for you to get your stock market fix right here on Market Mondays. Yo, what up everybody? Welcome back to Market Mondays. Today is June 15th. We want to give a special early shout out to all the fathers out there. I'm sure all of you fellas love your kids just as much as I love my daughter and the way that God loves us as his children. Now we got a great show for you today. We're going to talk about a social media giant that just had some changes, a stock that recently had a finger looking good IPO, as well as an NBA legend who's looking to help out investors like yourself and myself in order to get in the game even more. Now first up we have Twitter with the ticker symbol TWTR. It looks like CEO Dick Costolo is actually going to step down as CEO as of July 1st of this year. Now co-founder Jack Dorsey is going to take over as interim CEO and look to revitalize the company in terms of the user growth as well as the monetization aspect. Now many investors were wondering if Dick Costolo was going to remain in that position for the next year or so, but it looks like that answer came sooner than later. Now Jack Dorsey is also the CEO of Square, which is a mobile and merchant payment processing company that many people use specifically for small businesses. Now Twitter is down over 12% in the past 3 years since its IPO in November of 2013, and the stock has been relatively flat for the past year. As a bonus to our Twitter segment, many investors are actually wondering if Twitter is actually going to be for sale now. Now the idea has been thrown around for some time, particularly with a company as big as Google that's been trying to get into that social networking space. Many investors are wondering if they would be a suitor for this purchase, as well as Microsoft and Facebook have kind of come up in conversation as well. Now there's no talks from Twitter of actually selling the company, but it's something that investors are looking into, and if that is a possibility and will come into fruition. Next up, we have a company that we mentioned last weekend, Wingstop, with the ticker symbol WING. Yeah, Wing, of course. It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
She thinking Philippe, I'm thinking Wingstop.
So they had their IPO last Friday, and the IPO price was $19, but the first trade didn't execute for investors like yourself and I until $30 mark. Now the stock price is actually valued at over 90 times what the company is making in net income, and there were actually over 10 million transactions for this IPO day. It was a great day and it was finger looking good for Wingstop. Lastly, we want to talk about NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal, or everybody knows as Shaq. He's actually investing and partnering with Loyal3, which is an investment brokerage. Now the key with Loyal3 is that they actually offer commission-free trades, and they allow investors like yourself and I to get into some of these IPOs that we can never seem to get in early on as before. Now the way Loyal3 works is that they serve as an underwriter, such as a lot of other companies like Goldman Sachs does, and they help to get these IPOs onto their platform for people like us to invest in early on. That's where they make their money at, and that's why they can do these commission-free trades. So when people like us buy and sell stock within their platform, we don't actually have to pay any fees for it. We get the stock at that price. Now they do have what is called batch trading, where they actually buy stocks in bulk. So you might not get the exact trade price. Let's say if you wanted to buy it at a stock at $10, you might have got it at like $10.75. However, they say most trades overall, when you're buying them, that you tend to get a close enough price to what you tried to pay for, so it almost becomes irrelevant in terms of you missing out on that exact price. Now, getting into IPOs is very crucial, as we mentioned previously with just with Wingstop, that the IPO price was $19, but the first trade didn't execute until $30. I mean, that's pretty much a 50% profit right there that you're missing out on, and that's why Loyal3 is around to help people like us get those profits. That concludes this week's Market Mondays. We hope it was some great information for you in regards to what's going on at Twitter, Wingstop, as well as the brokerage firm in Loyal3. Stay tuned this week. As for Teaching Thursdays, we're going to cover REITs, which are real estate investment trusts. They're actually a great asset for investors in terms of their portfolio and provide great dividends, so stay tuned for that video. Also, we had an overwhelming response with our starter pack that we released about 2 weeks ago. It's the 5-day crash course where you can learn how to invest. We're finding money to invest and actually investing in 5 days. And that's the In the Black starter pack. You can check that out in our product section. And we had a great review for that. And we actually, the first 20 people that signed up got a free Healthy Investor t-shirt. And we're sending those out this week. You can actually purchase a t-shirt now for pre-sale, and we're going to be shipping those out July 1st. The shirt is going to be $21.99, and you can actually find that at brentmoney.bigcartel.com. That's BRENTMONEY.BIGCARTEL.com. brentmoney.bigcartel.com. Make sure you support the Healthy Investor movement. It's a fly shirt. We got even more great shirts coming for you, such as the Profit Over Penny shirt. So just stay tuned to our program. We thank everybody for continuing to listen in. Make sure you sign up for that starter pack, as well as subscribe to our subscription with our BMX TV platform with the premium channels, the bi-weekly newsletter. We get great reviews on that, as well as we're going to start initiating doing an IPO alert to let people know when these IPOs are happening so they can try to get in early, particularly with companies like Loyal 3 if they're offering them. Peace.